Hey there, we're talking iteration level 2, which is about for loops, another type of loop, as opposed to the while loop from iteration level 1. These loops really are iteration. It's where the computer very quickly can count a number of loops and do them, and you can do different things within those loops. So these are called finite loops, which means you want them to run a specified number of times. The while loops, you don't know how often they might run. It depends on different parameters and what's happening inside the math that makes it happen. This one you say, oh, I want 10 loops or I want 5 loops or whatever it is. So we'll take a look at the different options we have when we do for loops, and we'll take a look at the actual sample output for this. First we'll do the sample output. So we're over here in loops. And this first one is pretty easy. This one we just have to create a countdown from 10 to 1. Now it says to slow down the countdown. I'll show you what that means. And then when we count down from 10 to 1, we get to the bottom, we have to blast off and pretend like we're a rocket ship. So let's take a look at what idle does. I just put a press enter to start here because I didn't want it to go without me. I wanted to wait for me to show you the screen before it begins. So you don't need this. I just put it in here, so now I press enter, and as you can see, I have a computer counting down, and see how it doesn't do it so quickly. It gives a little pause between each one before it counts down, and then finally we get to blast off. So that's what the code should look like when you are done.